Have you ever visited a place that brings you so many memories, peace, and being welcomed by people, but now it does not last forever? The nature that has been giving us peace is now destroyed and overcrowded, like a busy city that never sleeps. What is happening? Is it because of tourism? No, tourism is not the fault, but it's happening because we don't care enough to balance the growth and the sustainability of our tourism. So, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Satya Dewi from the University of Warmadewa, and today I'm going to bring up a topic about Let the Island Breathe, a call for sustainable tourism. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at where we are now. Bali, number one destinations that people mostly want to visit. It's a good news, but take a look around you again. Over tourism and destroyed nature have happened without you realizing it. As a citizen of Canggu, I have enough with all of this. This place has become a foreign village because wherever you go, the first thing that you will notice is a bunch of tourists walking around here. So many of them are here. Well, I don't mind it, but have you ever thought about the effect of it? I have seen with my own eyes that now it's only clubs and partying places standing on the land that was previously rice fields and green zones. These conditions affects the environment because I have been through floods every time it's raining. I don't need to ask you why. It's obvious that there's no ground and trees left to absorb the water instead of buildings that are made of cement. This is bad. It's not just about the flood, but the environment gets destroyed by the flood, causing a bad view to look at every day and trash is everywhere. Now, ladies and gentlemen, overpopulation in our tourism sector is doing way too much. Aside from that, Bali, which was known for its culture and island of peace, has changed. Some areas like Kuta, Seminyak, Canggu, Legian, Ubud, and others have made huge changes. Do you realize how our culture get mocked by several misbehaving tourists that think they feel safe enough to do that just because they've been staying in our island for a long time? Well, let me tell you something. Recently, there were cases that happened in Bali. First, using God's picture in certain beach clubs is disrespectful to certain religions. And second, some conflicts from the misbehaving tourists, such as driving under the influence, causing our locals to get hurt, and severe traffic jams also happening because of that. When will it stop? Tourism is supposed to give us benefits mutually, not destroying our mainland instead. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we can do. Stopping people from traveling is not the solution, but we can manage our tourism wisely. First, we need to control the number of new buildings, especially in areas that used to be rice fields or green zone. These natural areas are not just beautiful, but they are the lungs of our island. Local governments must strictly regulate this. Not every piece of land can be turned into a hotel, unique cafe, or beach club. Our nature needs to be protected. Let it breathe. Not every land is a profit for you. Not only encouraging the government, as a citizen, we should be aware of the effect of the construction we do on tourism for our benefits as well. Villages can work with local leaders like in Banjar to limit development that does not benefit the locals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, second, earlier I was talking about flood and trash problem. It's an endless issue in our tourism sector, I know. So, encouraging eco-friendly activities where tourism accommodations such as hotels, cafes, restaurants, and beach clubs can encourage their guests and also locals to start reducing plastic use, saving water, and switching to renewable energy. You, as travelers, can start using reusable water, walking instead of driving, and respecting local rules. By doing this, we can create better growth and sustainability tourism itself. Small steps can make a big difference. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, our culture is the identity of our island. It cannot be replaced or even joked around. To protect our cultural identity, we must support community based tourism. Well, by giving local people the space to become storytellers or guides, tourists can connect directly with the locals. By having our locals some space as a guide, tourists can be educated through simple conversation and digital guides to behave respectfully to our cultures, such as following local customs, respecting religious symbols, asking before taking pictures, and others. I'm telling you, Desa Penglipuran or Penglipuran village as one of the community-based tourism has succeeded. Preserving the cultures and nature while welcoming tourists has been done by this village. So, why can other parts of Bali do the same? So, ladies and gentlemen, places that once felt like home with calm and green energy are slowly slipping away. Tourism is not the fault, but we forget to be responsible with our mainland. For how long we let our mainland be destroyed and our cultures mocked? Tourism is not just about profit. We have the power to bring back the balance, limiting uncontrolled development, encouraging eco-friendly activities for tourists and locals, and community-based tourism as a storyteller of our cultures are something that we can do. As citizens and traveler, we can shape a path where Bali is not only admired for its beauty, but also its culture and dignity. So that's all for me. Thank you for your attention.